Introduction. Welcome to Module 4 of the Cybersecurity in Financial Services course. This module highlights the role of regulatory compliance in strengthening cybersecurity within financial institutions. It covers key laws like GDPR, PCI-DSS, and SOX, and how they guide data protection and risk management. You'll also learn about frameworks such as NIST and ISO 27001, and how to conduct internal audits, identify compliance gaps, and build trust through continuous improvement. In the financial sector, several major regulatory frameworks exist that significantly impact how institutions approach cybersecurity. One of the most prominent regulations is the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, which enforces strict guidelines on data protection and privacy for individuals within the European Union. Financial institutions must ensure that personal data is processed lawfully, transparently, and securely, often leading to enhanced cybersecurity measures. Learning objectives. By the end of this module, you will be able to 1. Learn the core cybersecurity laws like GDPR, PCI-DSS, and SOX and their role in protecting financial data. 2. Explore how NIST and ISO 27001 guide financial institutions in meeting regulatory standards. 3. Discover how to plan and carry out internal audits to monitor and improve compliance. 4. Learn to evaluate policies, spot weaknesses, and take action to ensure full compliance. Understanding key regulations. Cybersecurity regulations play a vital role in protecting sensitive financial data. Institutions must comply with several frameworks designed to enforce data privacy, secure transactions, and uphold transparency. Understanding these regulations helps financial professionals maintain trust, avoid penalties, and strengthen cyber resilience. Let's explore some of these regulations. GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation. The GDPR is an EU law requiring organizations to handle personal data legally, transparently, and for defined purposes. For financial institutions, this means stricter controls over customer information, clear consent processes, and immediate reporting of data breaches. Compliance with GDPR often requires upgrades to data handling systems, privacy policies, and staff training to prevent violations and ensure customer data protection. PCI-DSS, Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. PCI-DSS is a global standard developed to protect cardholder data during and after financial transactions. It applies to any institution that stores, processes, or transmits credit card information. PCI-DSS ensures secure transactions by enforcing encryption, access controls, and monitoring to reduce fraud and data breaches. SOX, Sarbanes-Oxley Act. The Sarbanes-Oxley Act, SOX, was enacted in the United States to improve corporate accountability and prevent financial fraud. Although primarily focused on financial reporting, it also includes provisions that impact cybersecurity, especially around the protection of financial records and internal controls. SOX requires secure and reliable handling of financial data, promoting stronger IT governance. GLBA, Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act. The Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act, GLBA, mandates that financial institutions protect the privacy and security of their customers' personal financial information. It requires institutions to inform customers about data sharing practices and to implement strong safeguards to prevent unauthorized access. GLBA requires institutions to safeguard customer data through formal security programs and risk assessments. Compliance beyond the law. Regulatory compliance is not just about meeting legal requirements, it's about building a security-first culture. Financial institutions must conduct regular audits, update risk assessments, invest in cybersecurity tools like encryption and intrusion detection, and educate employees on compliance responsibilities. Integrating compliance into daily operations strengthens institutional resilience against evolving cyber threats. Compliance frameworks for financial institutions. Understanding the compliance frameworks that guide financial institutions in implementing cybersecurity measures is crucial. These frameworks, such as the NIST Cybersecurity Framework and ISO 27001, provide structured approaches to managing and reducing cybersecurity risks. Let's look into these frameworks. 1. NIST Cybersecurity Framework. The NIST Cybersecurity Framework is a widely used standard developed by the National Institute of Standards and Technology. It provides a flexible, risk-based approach to managing cybersecurity threats and aligning security practices with organizational goals. This framework is ideal for institutions seeking a scalable and comprehensive guide to improving their cybersecurity maturity. It is built around 5 core functions. Identify, understand your environment, assets, and associated risks. Protect, develop safeguards such as access controls, training, and maintenance. Detect, implement systems to identify cybersecurity incidents promptly. Respond, establish processes to contain and mitigate the effects of incidents. Recover, develop recovery plans to restore operations and reduce impact. 2. ISO 27001 Framework. ISO 27001 is an internationally recognized standard for establishing and managing an information security management system, ISMS. It provides a systematic approach to handling sensitive company and customer data, ensuring it remains secure. This framework is particularly useful for financial institutions that handle large volumes of sensitive data and require high levels of regulatory trust and accountability. Key features of ISO 27001 framework include: 1. Risk-based methodology. Identify risks and apply controls tailored to the organization's context. 2. Continuous improvement. The framework uses a Plan-Do-Check Act (PDCA) cycle for ongoing enhancement. 3. Certification. Institutions can achieve formal certification to demonstrate compliance with global best practices.